Africa is the world's second largest and second most populous continent, after Asia in both aspects. At about 30.3 million square kilometer, 11.7 million square miles, including adjacent islands, it covers 20% of Earth's land area and 6% of its total surface area. Africa's population is the youngest amongst all the continents. The median age in 2012 was 19.7, when the worldwide median age was 30.4. Despite this low concentration of wealth, recent economic expansion and the large and young population make Africa an important economic market in the broader global context. The continent is surrounded by the Mediterranean Sea to the north, the Isthmus of Suez and the Red Sea to the northeast, the Indian Ocean to the southeast and the Atlantic Ocean to the west. The continent includes Madagascar and various archipelagos. It contains 54 fully recognized sovereign states, 8 cities and islands that are part of non-African states, and 2 de facto independent states with limited or no recognition. Africa straddles the equator and the prime meridian. It is the only continent to stretch from the northern temperate to the southern temperate zones. The majority of the continent and its countries are in the northern hemisphere, with a substantial portion and a number of countries in the southern hemisphere. Africa straddles the equator and the prime meridian. It is the only continent to stretch from the northern temperate to the southern temperate zones. Africa is highly biodiverse. It is the continent with the largest number of megafauna species, as it was least affected by the extinction of the Pleistocene megafauna. Africa also is heavily affected by a wide range of environmental issues, including desertification, deforestation, water scarcity and pollution. The UN Intergovernmental Panel on Climate Change has identified Africa as the continent most vulnerable to climate change. Africa, particularly Eastern Africa, is widely accepted as the place of origin of humans and the hominidae clade, great apes. From the late 19th century to the early 20th century, European nations colonized almost all of Africa, reaching a point when only Ethiopia and Liberia were independent polities. Africa is also considered by anthropologists to be the most genetically diverse continent as a result of being the longest inhabited. Thanks. Press like and subscribe.